Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Familiar kit here. I've built this and I've got quite a few of them, but I'm not going to build the car. And as you saw in the thumbnail, there's an engine in these kits that is really cool, and I wanted to just build the engine out of the model kit. That's the extra parts, because you could, like, it didn't show you on the box, but it was like a drag version. It came with some slicks and some funky old 60s decals and stuff like that. But this one is not the one that I built, obviously, because it's got some spare parts. This is a spare part one that I picked up. But in here, and it is old, this one's one of the ones from the late 60s. There's, you get you a poster for the 65 Sebring 12-hour Grand Prix. So this one's really old, but it has a 427 single overhead cam Ford engine, and I think they're super nice looking. And I've not built one of these. There's one of the valve covers there. Well, right there it is. The chrome is really nice, but I just wanted to build one of the other valve covers, and some other parts are down in here. I wanted to build the engine. It's upside down, but anyway, this is an interesting engine. The Ford single overhead cam 427. It is super controversial, or was. It was supposed to be a NASCAR Dominator, but NASCAR did not allow it, so it went to drag racing, and it did very well, and a lot of guys used it in drag racing. It was a seemed like much ahead of its time. Believe it or not, Chrysler, I don't know if it was Chrysler or an aftermarket company, but there was a 426 Hemi that they also made single overhead cam, and it was to compete with this, but it never went anywhere because Ford ended up abandoning this because of the rules that were against it. So Dodge didn't have to do that either, but it would have been an absolute dominator. Sorry, this isn't focusing right, but anyway, it would have been an absolute dominator if they could have continued with it. I don't know if these are the belts that go with it or what, but anyway, I'll cut this off too. But I'm just going to do a quick build on this, maybe have it sitting on a stand, something cool, because like I say, this is a very nostalgic kit. I like it. It is very, very well done. It's great detail on this 427. However, it doesn't have a distributor, so I'm gonna have to add a distributor and wires. And while I'm talking about distributor, I picked these up at JacksCon. Someone recently asked me about these distributors. Concur is the brand name. This fella, I believe, works with Charlie at ProTech, because this guy was selling ProTech stuff. I think he worked with Charlie, but they had several different ones that I picked up. This would be your MSD. They're pre-wired. They're really cool. They're a spun aluminum base. It's already got the boots. Comes with spark plug boots, but the wire is the absolute best as far as the size or scale. And then you've got Excel colors for the distributor cap. You've got MSD, Excel, and then you have different color wires. So I picked up 4 of them, looks like, and I will try to incorporate one of those. However, it did look a little big to me when I was kind of just holding it up in reference to the size of the engine. Gosh, this thing's out of focus. I apologize. Hadn't been too bad here lately. So if it doesn't work, I have some 3D printed distributors here that my friend Alan sent me. and I might use one of those. I don't know. We will see. But I'm going to get some parts glued together here, and then we'll shoot some paint and see where this thing goes. Should be really quick. All right, stand by. Alrighty, so got my parts kind of cleaned up so I can start kind of gluing them together. I'll show you how I do my engines. I don't think it's a big mystery on how people put their engines together. This one lines up really nice. I did a little bit of cleanup on it, but it lines up really good. So I just take 2 clamps, clamp there, and clamp it right there, just like so. And with my Tamiya thin cement, I just go along all the way around the seam. So I've got an idea on what I want to do with this with this little thing. I got a bug crawling on my glasses. What the heck is that? So, and I also choked a while ago, so I keep clearing my throat. Drank some water and it went down the wrong pipe. Why they put those pipes so close together? Because, man, thought I was going to die for a second there. Alright, so we're going to glue this. Get it all glued, let it sit there for a little bit. The engine block will be different. Okay, so I looked on the internet and I found some pictures of a 427 camera, and the way I want to do mine, if I can remember, I'll put the picture. Where's the thing? Right here's right there. So I'll put a picture. So with all the chrome pieces, they're not going to be chrome anymore. I want to do more of a flat color. Excuse me. Also, so the little idea that I have is, instead of just building a little engine stand, I think I'm going to make a little 4-wheeled engine stand. So I'm going to use, and this is going to be cool because I want to use the original wheels that come with this kit. Right there. I don't know if it's focusing. Anyway, there we go. So I'm going to use these. And I went in my tire parts box and got some good old AMT style tires and found some wheel backs, and I'm going to make a little engine stand, you know, with 4 tires and original wheels. I think it's going to look cool, but I'm going to dechrome everything. So I've got my valve covers, a breather right there, and the carburetors, which I've already done some scraping on. So they're all going to go into this mixture here of degreaser. That's all it is, and the alternator too. So valve cover breathers, valve covers, which the chrome is so nice, but I don't want chrome valve covers. All right, so a breather and the wheels, and this this degreaser that I use, and then the fan, cooling fan. This degreaser that I use is really good. I'm talking about it. You better not accidentally get some on your chrome, because it's gonna, to say the least, it's gonna stain it. I'm trying to see if I can already see. I can already see it starting to peel up. So let that sit there for a minute. This camera thing, no, it's not. It seems backwards. I'm looking at the front. I got the thing flipped up so I can see what I'm doing, sort of. Anyway, all right. So the engine block will be blue, but the timing cover will be aluminum, and the heads are aluminum. They were not steel, I don't think. They looked aluminum, and it's got, I'll paint the intake aluminum as well. Oil pan, I probably paint it blue like the engine. So this will be pretty fun, and you gotta love these old style AMT wheels, or maybe NPC, AMT probably, because you got to cut those things out without ruining your. How many times as a kid were you cutting these out? Get where you can see, or how many times were you cutting them out and you just cut up into the sidewall real far? You have to be so careful, and it's kind of hard to see. So got a nice sharp excuse me, Nice sharp blade here. Just work it all the way around without destroying the bead. That stupid phone, I apologize. I forget to turn it off sometimes when I'm filming. Ooh, almost got a little far that time. Alrighty. So, oh, thought I was all the way through. There we go. Got it all the way through, and it doesn't even look that bad. Wow, you done good, Matthew. Okay, I'm going to, oh man, look. Holy cow, look at that. Everything's already dechromed. That's some bad stuff. That is some bad, it's sizzling. I can still see just a, oh, it's just a, this, some people have thought that I use Coca-Cola. This is not Coke. It's just a really strong degreaser that I get from my local parts store. Forget what it is. I think it's called like orange something, but anyway. Oh yeah, it works good. So you ain't got to wait very long. She's dechromed. All right, well, I'll let them sitting there for a little bit longer. Then I'll wash them real good. All right, I'll let this get adhered all the way right there, and then we'll probably glue the oil pan on it. Paint that blue. Transmission will be, you know, whatever transmission color it is, and then we'll have to paint the heads and the get all this stuff fitted first before I paint it. Anyway, all right, be right back. 3, 2, 1. All right, so here are my chrome parts without the chrome. And as you can see, that stuff does an amazing job. I want you to see one other thing. These wheels have the Hearst emblem on there. Let's see if I can get one at an angle so you can see it better. See that? It's got the H. I suppose that's Hearst. It's hard to see. Let's see if I can do this. Barely. Okay, so yeah, it's got H's and it's got that angled H just like Hearst. I thought it was pretty cool. So anyway, ooh boy. I've got other parts painted. Working on those. I'll walk over here and show you. Okay. So, move these over. I've got the intake. Ooh, these dots are going to really play havoc on the focus. Intake, timing chain cover, cylinder heads are all aluminum. The exhaust, I painted those stainless, alclad stainless. This is AK aluminum alclad stainless and in gloss black on the wheel backings. I painted the belts, at least the pulleys are gloss black, and then the I'll paint the belt flat black, and I painted the engine a black, just to me a gloss black, something for a base. I will spray Ford blue over that. So that's where I'm at now. So I'm gonna get some toothpicks on these other parts here and get some gloss black on the wheels. Let's see, and I'm not sure because I'm not painting the valve covers chrome. I think I'm gonna go like magnesium with them. I don't know what the base needs to be, but anyway, maybe it's black. Anyway, and carburetors, fan, alternator, and all that stuff. All right, get busy. All right, so got the engine is complete. I'm going to blackwash the transmission once I get it in place. But as far as the little engine goes, I think it looks right nice. I like it a lot. I don't think it's a super accurate representation of the 427, missing some stuff, whatever. But I think it's neat to build something that is from around 1965 or 1966. So to be able to take this and build it, I just find that fascinating and neat. But I like how my plug wires turned out. Got my little boots in each cylinder there. Got my little frame that I'm building here. Something just super simple. It's just going to, I've got the tires all mounted up, re-chromed the wheels They look great. Just trying to focus on the other wheel. But yeah, got those together. Sanded the tires. Some classic like AMT old tires, something like that. Anyway, the wheels look nice. Engine's going to sit, I don't remember which is front, but anyway, it's going to sit right in the middle somewhere. Going to build some engine mounts, paint it black, have the tires on it, and I'll be back in just, there we go, in just a second. Alright guys, here it is, all finished up. If you want to call it finished up, it's like, you know, it's just an engine sitting on a little chassis. One thing I did do, I wanted to do something to give it the 48 Ford remembrance at least, and I took the grill, it's the custom grill, and I cut it down so it would fit in here. And yeah, it's got the 48 grill. I mean, it's kind of cheesy to be honest with you, but I think it's neat. Again, it's cool to build something that was produced quite some time ago. 1965 or 66, I believe, is when this particular one was released, at least by the literature that's in the within the contents of the box. 65, I think, but maybe 66. But yeah, this is really cool. I had a good time. I just wanted to build this little engine. I knew it was a very nice looking engine. Now, is it up to scale as far as what? No, because I had to cut the distributor way down, make my own distributor. It wouldn't even fit. They didn't have a distributor for this one, as I already mentioned, but I did make a distributor. The inlet water hose would have fit. You see that little bitty notch right there? There's a little notch. That's where the water hose would have went. They had no notch for the distributor. So I just went ahead and made my own. You know, we're modelers, right? We do what we got to do. But the wheels are out of that kit as well. So the wheels are original to the 65/66 48 Ford kit. I think that's really cool. And the tires aren't, and the wheel backs aren't, but the engine is totally what came in the kit. The carburetors, again, I painted those MCW gold green carburetor color, and the transmission a 4-speed. I believe 427 would have had a small size bell housing. It's not like a big block Ford. Like, it is a big block, but it's not like 460, 429. They had a much larger size bell housing. The 390, 352, 360, 427s, 428, they had a smaller bell housing, I think. And you guys let me know in the comments, but isn't it the same as a small block Ford? I don't know. But I know that it had a smaller bell housing. It has, you can tell the bell housing looks a lot smaller. But anyway, 4-speed transmission. Got the headers in stainless. Got them installed, and I think they look really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little display just for this engine, just to represent IMC and the 427 Ford. It's going to go up on the shelf, and I think it's really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was just a quick video, not a lot of actual building that I ever do in my videos, but I just like to show the end result. But I think this turned out really cool. Square tubing, you know, square styrene for the frame and round styrene for the axles. Nothing at all complicated. I'm really not a scratch builder, so I just made something really simple. But I hope you guys enjoyed this and my version or my rendition of the 427 Ford. I hope it matches that picture that I showed at the beginning of the video a little bit with those magnesium color valve covers and breather. I think that looks really cool. I did put a little chrome on the valve cover or the breather wing nuts, so it looks nice. And yeah, I'm proud of it. I think it looks great. Can't wait to see it up on the shelf. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. You guys are great. I really, truly appreciate you all, each and every one of you that watch my videos and comment and give it the thumbs up. The thumbs ups are really important. So if you aren't accustomed to doing the thumbs up, I'd encourage you to try to figure it out on your television. You can thumbs up these videos. You push up or push down as your, which I don't know what kind of operating system you have, but on mine I can like down arrow or up arrow, and it would get you to the options where you can thumbs up. But thumbs up are vitally important to our channels because it shows YouTube that this is something that you like. No matter if you're subscribed or not, it can push more traffic to our channel. So I'd appreciate if you could thumbs up it, but if you can't, you know, I understand. I appreciate it also if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. But hey guys, most importantly, you're watching this video, and that is means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I am blown away by where this channel has, what this channel has achieved so far. I'm not saying what I've achieved, I said what the channel has achieved. The channel has achieved only because you guys have attributed to its growth because of your support. So again, I'm blown away, thankful in all regards to you guys. I've been getting quite a few emails. Usually my correspondence is not through email, but thank you guys for emailing me. That's a great way to reach out and contact me, is through my email. My email is always in the description of the videos. And if you don't aren't able to see the description of the videos, I will put the email right here. It's servosandstuff@yahoo.com. You can reach out to that email, and I'll try my best to respond to you. But thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, guys, all the products that I used on this build came via Hobby Nut Models. I really want you to reach out and check out hobbynutmodels.com, linked in the description below. Mark Kuzia is an absolute friend of mine and a great contributor to my channel. So I ask you guys, if you would, click the link in the description of my video. If you can, that will give me credit if you do so purchase something over at Hobby Nut. If not, that's fine. I totally understand. But hobbynutmodels.com is where I everything that I used to assemble this model, the paints, yeah, everything came from there. So go over there, check out Mark's inventory, and you will be satisfied. Go grab you something if you need it. It's a great place to grab everything you need to build a quality model car. He's got from airbrushes to airbrush compressors all the way down to the paint, glue, and including the model kits. Go check out his selection of model kits if you haven't already. Also, that was a mouthful. Also, check out the Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group. Go over there, linked in the description. Everything that I mentioned is always linked in the description of the videos. You'll have to, you know, you can see that on a smart TV, but it's a little difficult. But you're on your computer, go down in the description, go check out Model Car Videos Facebook group. Join if you haven't. I appreciate it if you would. And take part in all the great builds that are over there, as well as the Spring Store. Thank you to all my supporters of the Spring Store. You guys are great. Thank you so much for purchasing t-shirts and hoodies and coffee mugs and stickers and all those things. I appreciate you so much. And to my Patreon members, you guys are great. I appreciate you. But most importantly, it's the ones behind this camera watching this video. You are the most encouragement, support that I have. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking the videos. And hey, I'll be back very soon. You know that. Maybe tomorrow with another video. Hey guys, take care, and we will see you all later. Bye.